said, there you go.
Let's give us a couple minutes for people to log in.
Whoa.
That was ferocious.
Oh.
Anybody logged on yet?
Not yet.
They really do go. They go with the ish part. Don't
Oh,
they?
now we have one person.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's Jill.
That's Jill.
Oh, now you have
great.
6 people.
Oh, okay, all right. I was gonna say, nobody logging on today? All right, we're ready to go. Woohoo! All right, we have some stuff to discuss before we jump into our project.
Introduce
the first
yourself.
is, oh, hi, I'm Laura with Rethunk Chapter by Laura.
Wait.
Yes.
Slower, so that those of us who are hearing impaired.
Hi, I'm Laura with Rethunk Chapter by Laura.
You want me to tell you all the highs?
Foolishly, I married Tom. Yeah, that'd be great. Let's do some highs.
Melanie Gorby,
Hey, Melanie.
Deanne Partridge,
Deanne.
Kimberly Stapleton, Lori Hyman.
Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Lori.
Holy cow, I cannot keep up with anymore. Dee Dee St. Peter, Nancy
Dee
Bradley,
Hey, Nancy.
Diana Taylor,
This is awesome.
Beverly Jones, Creme de la Creme. That's an interesting one.
Santa Claus.
What?
Santa Claus is not logged on.
No, he's on there.
He's
Angela
always
Turner
watching
from
you.
He's
Central
always watching.
Florida. Dina,
Awesome.
somebody from Wisconsin.
Yay.
And Amy just joined.
Yay. Thank you. Thank you. We're so excited to have you all.
And Marilyn Hedson.
Well, good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to start with welcoming our February retailers. Do what?
There's like about a gazillion highs.
They're
at
still
one
coming
time.
in.
That's
Everybody's
awesome.
saying
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, 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 hi. Okay, so we're going to start by welcoming our February retailers. We welcomed January's last week. This week we're doing February. In the month of February, we had these people drink the Kool-Aid. Join the family. Yeah, I can't read it. Valerie Lyle with Lyle and Company. They're in Lakemont, Georgia. Gail Schrouder with Okie Sisters Marketplace, Broken Bow, Oklahoma. This one, the name on my spreadsheet said Swick.
The
Jill.
what? Oh, that's Restoration Sisters.
Yes, it is Restoration Sisters. I just didn't know if there was a different name. It just said Swick. Welcome to Restoration Sisters in Leander, Texas.
There is, and I apologize, I cannot pronounce her name.
They're the fabulous people I met in Texas, right?
Yeah, her husband.
Oh,
name is
yay.
Robert.
Okay. Lori C., Ivy Farmhouse Market I can't read my own writing, in Illinois.
Lori, see what?
Lori
Lori
Shea.
C. Lori Shea, is that how you say it?
That's how
Shea.
you say
Oh,
her
sorry, Lori
Come
Shea,
on.
I'm sorry. Jamie Morris with Jasper Mountain Crafts in Jasper, Georgia. Kim with Driftwood Designs in Morris, Illinois. Gabe Miller, Market 1023 in Bryan, Texas. And Brenda Holly with Kaleidoscope in Lindale, Texas. Welcome, welcome. We're so excited to have you guys.
And we
Customer
have a bunch
creations.
more highs, so just say hi to everybody.
Oh, there's a bunch more highs. Thank you. That's awesome. Totally awesome. Let's start with, we've got 3 customer creations this week. We're going to start with, and my printer's bad. I replaced the ink today. I'm so sorry. This looks amazing when you see it in a real picture. This is Michelle Jorio. I can't read it upside down. Jorio. She needed a flamingo chair for prom pictures and painted this. It looks fabulous. Absolutely fabulous if you look at it
That's
online.
flamingo?
I said my printer had problems. Yeah.
No, it looks nice.
No, it's fabulous. Well, and it looks here like it's like all modeled and stuff. If you look at the picture, it's phenomenal. It's so cool. So $35 credit. Place an order online and put in the note section that you won the Thursday at 3. So there's one.
I'm so proud of you.
Why? Because I said the notes thing? Yeah. I know. I can learn. Okay. Second, we have Pat Knoll. She used napkins. This is her. I wrote it down because she said exactly what it was.
Where did you get your printer?
I know. I got to work on it. Yeah. This is her Classico Alfredo sauce jar. I love that it's a spaghetti sauce jar. And she gunked it with napkins. It's absolutely fabulous. And this picture is so much better if you look at it on the computer. But look.
And
She
we
put,
put the light.
that's what I said. She put a little light in. I got that picture. Looks so cute. So cute. So, Pat, you have a $35 credit. Place an order. Put in the note section that you won Thursday at 3, and we'll refund $35. Last one. This is her first project. This is Kim, and I'm not going to try and say her last name. I'm just not, because it just would not be fair to her.
Maybe, okay.
It starts with an A.
Do you know how many Kims are going to send it?
Focus in on that.
We have a lot
Right
of
here.
Kims.
Right here.
Oh,
You got it up here?
Yeah, her personal email and
Right
phone
here.
number.
No, there's nothing personal there.
that's her name.
Yeah. So, Kim, if that's your name.
That's you.
Yeah.
Kim O.
Right.
No, I don't have my glasses.
Oh, whatever. Okay, this is her dining set before.
Looks like Arkusinski.
Okay, try that again, Katie. Do it again.
Arkusinski?
That's Katie's version. Okay. She used 3 coats of dark walnut on top, 3 coats of raven black, and then 2 coats of tough top. This is before. I'm going to show you the after picture in a minute because it's whoa. Fog and dark glaze on the base of the table and the chairs. And she also did her china cabinets. Are you ready for the after? There's the before.
Which it?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was
Right?
Wow.
Phenomenal. And it was her first project. Who in their right mind does dining room chairs for their first project?
Overachievers.
Mm-hmm. So, yay. Fantastic.
People have had to overcome having that name throughout their life.
To tell everybody to share this.
Oh, yeah. Nancy Bradley just reminded me. I like Nancy a lot. Share this video. Share the live video. The more people that watch it,
The more people that watch it.
the happier Tom is. And we all want to keep Tom happy. So, all right. So, we got that. And the last piece of business is... we have been trying, I do not know what is wrong with y'all, to get to 1,000 likes on the Pinterest page. Once we get 1,000 likes, we're giving out 10 gift certificates for $35 each, picking 10 random people. We are at 881 likes. We need to get to 1,000. Surely some of you can go on there and like, and I don't know what the link is, but it's the Rethunk Junk by Laura, and then it says official, because we have a couple random ones out there that we can't figure out how to delete. So the one that says official in all capitals is the one, and it'll have like 881 likes. So go on and like that, and as soon as we get to 1,000 likes, we're going to pick 10 winners of a $35 gift certificate. So now we're ready to work on our project. And this, oh, I'm tripping on my shoes. Just one sec. This is what we started with right here. As you can see, we've playing with some of the colors, but this is what we started with right here, and this is what we turned it into. Hearts, 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 hearts. Right? Yes.
No, nobody's much
Well, it
Alexis?
takes a minute. I think the video is a little more behind than the...
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a plain piece.
Jamie said hi.
Hey, Jamie. Take a plain piece and turn it into a faux plank tabletop. And as Katie was saying, you can even, the way we're going to do it, you can even feel a little indentation, which to her made it seem more real. And I told her, I said, it's actually better to do a faux kind of tabletop, depending on, I mean, there are some of you probably that have astounding tables that don't need a faux tabletop, but if you're going to like plank one yourself, you got to remember that you're building a fabulous little trough for crumbs as you do actual planking. So as Katie says, you got to get out your tool set, and like an archaeologist, you got to, what was the word we decided? Excavate all the crumbs out of the trough every day. So there we have that one. We're going to work on one behind you in just a sec, Tom. This one, just so we could see if it was done, that's just a dumb piece of, what, Tom?
MDF.
Of MDF. And we got the look going on. The wood here, if you can come back to this one, makes a more rustic look between the planks. This one, because it's such fake / slick wood, makes a more refined, if you want like a modern farmhouse look, like less rustic look. So depending on what your tabletop is made of. Tom, hand me that leaf over there behind you, please. All right. So first, Katie, can you show both sides of this?
Not at the same time.
Prepped, not prepped.
I think you can tell it's...
You can tell the sheen's different.
I'm not sure if you can tell or not on the video.
This was not prepped. This is prepped. I saved these because we prepped this. This is why you prep. This is all from this one side of this table leaf. So, prep. Prep is a good idea. That all came off of here. Whoa. Gag. So, we're going to prep just a little bit down here, show you what we did. And then we're going to roll with... you don't want those in front of you?
Well,
You don't want those nasty rags right in front of you? Now would be a great time to ask questions. Anybody got any questions? Nope. Okay, because I haven't got far enough long. All right.
Denise said she can see the difference.
Yay, thank you.
And we
Is
have
that
a
Denise
high-
feedback?
Stepanko.
Oh, Denise Stepanko, yay.
I'm glad they can see it because there's a definite difference seeing it in real life.
Normally I don't put this much on, but I know what I'm getting into on this one. We have a high from
Nevada. And Leah Johnson said, "Hey Laura, I love everything you make."
Oh, she needs to come visit.
And Cynthia with
You haven't had her tuna surprise.
Where are
I've
you?
never made a tuna
What is
surprise.
tuna surprise?
Surprise! It's tuna.
I've never made a tuna surprise.
Megan made tuna surprise.
Yes.
Last time. That was
Gail said she
Look.
thought no prep was okay.
Thought no prep was okay?
That's what she said.
Gail said that?
Gail Minto.
Gail, what is your deal? No prep is not okay. You see this? That's disgusting.
Okay, now that you've had
Ew, why is it black?
It's years of furniture polish. It's just no telling what you're getting off.
Okay, Rebecca Timmer is new, and she says, if you have a big furniture set, would it be easier to sand or use the prep?
Oh, my stars.
I know,
Prep.
use the prep.
Would it be easier to sand or use the prep? All of you who've used the prep, raise your hands. Sanding is not good. Don't sand, use the prep. You spray it on, let it sit for a little bit, and wipe it off. That's so much easier than sanding.
This looks a lot harder than it normally is.
Oh, yeah, this is a nasty, nasty thing. But, I mean, it's just, whoa. What? It is. In fact, what I did after I prepped
She
my
said
room-
that to me last night. You are a nasty, nasty thing.
No, I did not.
The family show, Tom.
Well, oh, goodness.
Okay, so.
What kind of rags are you using, and do you wash or reuse, or do you throw them away?
Well, now that we're in our new warehouse space, there's a washer-dryer hookup. How phenomenal is that? So I'll be washing them before I just kind of throw them away. And I use the shop rags that you can get at Home Depot. Everybody likes something different, but as you can see, I cut them in 4 pieces because they're big. So they're a big bargain once I cut them in 4 pieces. So, but for prepping, any rag's gonna do.
Shannon said that looks like one that has been in a smoker's house. No offense to the smokers.
No offense taken, although I'm not a smoker, so. But I mean, just really?
Y'all might want to get a snack. We haven't even started painting yet.
No, I'm going.
Ooh, what is prep? Something I can buy on the website?
What is prep? Tom, roll with it. Let me just tell you what I'm doing, and then Tom can answer that question while I'm... No, go ahead. I am... Just because this was so ridiculous to prep and clean, I'm actually putting a little bit of Tough Top on just to seal in anything that might be left. Now, go, Tom. What is prep?
Well, now that you're doing that, prep.
What?
It's showing how well the prep actually works.
No, this piece was super
No.
nasty. Super
Prep,
nasty.
Prep is a really, really strong degreaser. It's very base, and what it does is it strips off anything like if you had pledge on there, any types of oils, any dirts. It gets down to the actual finish. It actually also etches the finish just a little bit. It just makes the paint take better and makes a more durable thing. If you have something clean, you're okay. But if you're picking up a piece on the side of the road and they've shined it up with Murphy's
Are you
oil
focusing
soap,
on me?
Yes.
Are all my shins shaking while I shake this?
no, just two,
Let me make sure my shins aren't shaking while
just
I
the
do this.
first two.
The first 2 great. I know you're so in trouble later.
And so, but that's all it is. It's just cleaning it.
What does the surface feel like after prepping? Is it smooth or tacky or something else?
It can be tacky depending on what you're cleaning.
You hear it? It'll make it depending on what you're prepping. Something like this is going to be real tacky. On like a regular piece, you really can't even feel it's on that you've done it.
Do we have the gallon size prep at market yet?
We did, and they all sold, so we'll have some by tomorrow.
Okay, you might want to repeat the question in case you didn't hear me.
Oh, somebody asked at our, they're obviously local, so at our Woodstock store, we took over the jumbo preps, and they all sold. So we've got to get some more over there, and we'll have that there by this weekend. Do you need a fan sweeper?
And just
Yes,
to repeat
fan.
for that one question earlier, you do not have to sand.
No,
No.
you do not have to sand. You do not want to sand. Is your back hurting, hon?
What?
Is your back hurting?
From you riding on me all day.
Whatever. I haven't even said anything to you today. I've been excited today. Today we got internet. Woohoo! In the new space.
Yeah, Katie's gonna have basketball questions.
What kind of questions we got?
If you were staining, would you do prep and sand the stain, or just do prep?
If I was staining, would I prep and do that again? Say it again.
If you were staining, would you do prep and sand, then stain, or just do prep?
I would prep. I would not. So that's somebody that probably hasn't used our stain top before. We have a stain top product, and you don't want to sand with that either. It's much, much easier to use if you do not sand.
It's
So
made to go on finished surfaces.
yes, so you want to prep and then put our stain top on. With a traditional stain, you do have to sand, but you don't want to use a traditional. You want to buy stain top. So another question.
Where do you find prep in South Carolina?
I'm not confused.
Where do you find prep in South Carolina? We have a store locator on our website, but Jill probably knows who we have in South Carolina. Because she has way bigger brains than me.
We have one in Florence,
One in Florence.
South Carolina, and then, oh my gosh, I can't think of the other one.
What's
And
that?
there's another location too, but check our website.
It's in
There's a store locator.
It's in northwestern South Carolina.
Northwestern South Carolina. Kind of on the east. I mean, that's the only direction we didn't give. Northwestern South Carolina.
Does
I'm not
it
naming the state.
does it work over varnish, or would it need to be sanded off?
No, it works over varnish. That's what it's designed to do.
Works over varnish. That's what it's designed for.
Will prep remove paint from Berber carpet?
Yes.
Our
We've,
paint. What kind of paint?
we'll prep remove paint from Berber carpet.
Yeah. Tell them to try it. If anything will, it will. But but it depends on if it's oil based or regular based. But if it's our paint, it should really help in diminish.
If it's our paint, it will probably work. If it's not, we don't know. It depends on how long it's been down there. But go ahead and try it. We've had people do amazing things with prep. If we said, hey, post your prep stories, you'd have a bunch pop up on here. The one that I liked just recently that popped up on the page was somebody had washed a shirt of their husband's, like a really nice Georgia shirt, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They had one of those, hello, my name is, tags on it. So the glue had been on there, and I think she indicated it had been on there like a year or something. And she tried everything to get it off. Guess what got it off? Prep.
I figure it's the dry
And it's
cleaner.
Simpsonville, South Carolina. Sorry.
Simpsonville, South Carolina is the other location. And what's the dry cleaner story? Remind me of that one?
Where she went in the dry cleaner, so we can't get the ink out.
Oh, yeah. Somebody went in and took something into the dry cleaner with a spot on it. The dry cleaner said we can't get that out. She got it out with prep, took it back, showed him, so the dry cleaner's ordering prep. It's awesome. So prep is a fantastic thing. You're going to have to get closer to this will dry.
And
You're the one that-
Josie Hughes wants to know if we still ship.
We still ship? Of course we still ship. These are crazy prep. Gail thinks you don't have to use the prep, and Josie thinks we don't ship. What's wrong with you people? Yes, we ship, and yes, we use prep.
In case y'all haven't noticed, Laura's a little bit bitter today.
No, I'm happy. I'm great.
This is her happy.
Yeah, this is happy. This is great.
Thanks, guys. I'm a little bitter now. I was fine before. Yes.
Just bought a house with super ugly kitchen cabinets. Me and my kids are rough on surfaces. Would stain top be a more durable solution than just painting?
No, Tom says no, paint it.
Well, you won't be. It's hard to get stain top even on vertical surfaces. You'll be happier with the paint, tough top, and you'll be good to go.
Just remember what we keep saying week after week. Prep with the green scrubby. Prep with the green scrubby. We had somebody post on the Q&A page that what had she done? And she was like, girls, use a green scrubby. She was reminding everybody, use a green scrubby and prep.
Oh, she didn't.
I think there was one thing she forgot to prep, maybe. But anyway, why are you laughing?
Deanne said, we still love you, Laura.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I can count on her to love me. So she was saying, use the green scrubby and prep. So prep twice on kitchen cabinets if you're going to do kitchen cabinets. Use the green scrubby to scrub them down when you're using the prep. And then the first coat of paint needs to be thin. And what? I did say prep twice. Yeah, no, that's okay. Prep twice. And then use, first coat needs to be thin. In fact, I think it was Johnny Williams was saying something. Hers was much better how she said it. But she said basically what I'm saying, your first coat should look ugly. If it doesn't look ugly, you've done something right. The cabinets will show through. First coat is not full coverage. And once you get that first coat on there nice and thin and it dries, it'll stick and you'll be good to go.
If you do it thin, not even dry yet.
And stick into a snotty slick, grotesque thing.
That's
So,
the beauty of thin. Laura did not go for it.
I should have gone thinner. I'm sorry.
When I used your tough top on a white dresser I painted, I got these yellow-brown streaks. What caused this?
Somebody got yellow-brown streaks when they tough-topped a dresser. A lot of times it is the oils coming back through. If you look at this piece right here, Katie, you can come over here. Now you can get closer and really blow that thing.
that what happened?
Turn it up.
You knocked over our lights.
Yes, he did. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
One more up. All right, as long as that's highest. Okay. There you go.
talk a
That's
little
highest.
louder.
Yeah, I can talk a little louder. Okay, so See this one? This one is mahogany, and I painted it. This is not another product I put on. This is the oils coming through, but I just rolled with it. If you're tough topping and you're re-wetting something, a lot of times the oils from the wood will come through. If you colorize your tough top, you think that's going to help? Put a couple tablespoons of paint in your tough top and re-tough top it, and that way you've got colored tough top going on there, and it should cover those. But if you've got something where the oils are coming through, it's just dumb.
Paint it black.
That's what we do say. Yeah, paint black. Okay, we're almost dry. Which means I'm spreading it around.
Cabinets were painted previously. Regular kitchen water-based paint. Just use prep and repaint.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Kitchen. Oh, they heard you because you read it. Sorry.
Yes, you can just use prep and repaint.
Yes, you can. Okay, I'm not going to fix those. Number one, because you guys are watching and waiting, and number two, because I think it's just going to add to the rusticity when I get it rolling. That's my word. Or is that a word? Is that a real word? Rusticity. It sounds pretty fancy though. You can use it to impress your friends if you want. Why did you just turn that off?
So we can fix the light.
What I was going to say is she may be wondering why the prep if she's already painted. Because it's a kitchen cabinet, it's going to have oil, smoke, things like that. The prep will take all that off and give you a better adhesion.
That was a different person.
Oh, sorry.
All right, let me see what I'm going to put on top of this. I'm going to do Wither Gray.
All right, making them watch paint dry.
I'm trying to hurry. I should have probably had the first coat of cotton, but I did not.
Another question.
What's another question?
There's so many questions.
What's,
Do you sell transfers?
turn the fan. Put that down and put the fan on.
Trying
Thank
to
you.
Fix the light keep.
I know we don't care about that right now. Do we
You
sell
need
what?
to- you need to talk
Transfers.
sweetly to me.
We do not sell transfers. We tried to sell transfers and it just didn't work.
What if you've painted and the paint is chipping a few days after painting? Did I not prep enough, or do I just paint the chips and tough top it?
It probably was
Turn
not.
hold the phone towards Dad. Don't turn it towards him. But
It probably was not cured 100%. Give it a few days, and then just touch it up, and it should be good to go. Sometimes that can happen.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
trying not to get the fan by the speaker.
put the light down because nobody needs the light, and hold the fan on here.
Are you speaking sweetly?
I am
holding
speaking
like
sweetly.
6 things right now.
That's my job.
All right. I put Weather Gray stain top on top of this. You can do whatever you want. You can put glaze. You can put stain top. You can dry brush another color paint. You can do 2 or 3 options. You can do whatever finishes you want to do. I just slapped some Weather Gray stain top on top of it. And as soon as it dries, Mr. Hold the fan up above it and dry it. There you go.
Look at your hair. It's blowing like crazy.
You're like a supermodel.
Yeah.
I wish I had some
You
moves.
look like you're on a beach with a hurricane coming in.
I probably look like I need to do my hair dye again. You're showing all my roots, aren't you? Showing all my gray roots.
That's secret.
For those of us that signed on late, can you recap what you were doing?
Yes, I would be happy to recap what I'm doing. We are taking a plain, this is your tabletop. We're just using a leaf because we can't fit a table in here. So, table leaf right here. Just ignore all the colors. Tom likes to play around with colors.
You're in the front of the fan.
We painted it. Oh yeah, you are. Let him blow, blow, blow. Okay, we painted it, and then we made it look like faux planks, which is absolutely fabulous. Because it's just a plain tabletop, but the way we're painting it. And the first thing we did was prep it. Was
You made it look like faux planks because
fabulous.
it is faux planks.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. Okay, just do our... We prepped first. This is all gunk we got off this table leaf, so don't skip the prep step. After we prepped, we put a coat of cotton paint on. And then we put some dark walnut stain top on. I think I have a jar of dark walnut stain top. So that's glaze. We put dark walnut stain top on. And now we're waiting for Tom to dry it with the fan so we can plank it.
Was it dark walnut or weathered gray?
I'm sorry, weathered gray. Thank you, Katie. Weathered gray. Weathered gray.
So in the meantime, you could do a little dance.
I don't have any dances. I can't dance. I don't have any dance moves.
Sing a song.
None. But I don't sing. What's the matter? You did a what? Is there a question?
Stephanie,
Uh-huh.
you sort
Stephanie said she heard prep could get rid of gray hair. I think it would actually take all the color out of your hair and make you go gray. What it can do is we have several hairdressers that buy it because after you color someone's hair, it will take the color off their face. You know how your hairdresser always messes up and gets a little color on your face? It'll get the color off.
That's because it's taking the skin off their face.
It's not taking the skin off their face. No, I'm sure some of you have heard me say this, but you know the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding? Let's see hearts if you've seen that movie. Who has seen the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Well, it's kind of delayed, so I don't know if we'll see hearts a little later.
We'll see hearts in a sec. I'm waiting for the hearts. How many hearts? Has anybody seen Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Nobody liked it.
Nobody's seen it?
I see. There's some hearts. There we go.
Okay. Okay, so if you've seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding, you know the guy on there that has Windex and sprays Windex on everything. The dad, it's his solution no matter what has happened, Windex. Well, Katie comes in one day and says, sorry, I was going to not use your name, but you're just standing there and I decided to. So Katie comes in one day morning and says, I feel like I might be going to break out. I just feel, you know how you feel like you might be going to, if you're a teenager, feel like you might, well, you're not a teenager anymore. Katie's 20. Feel like you might be. So before she can do anything or move out of the way, Tom preps her forehead. Sprays it with prep. I don't know how you had a bottle of prep in your pocket or what. I don't know how that even happened that fast. He preps her forehead and I'm like, what the heck? He said, well, it's a degreaser. So she comes back into dinner and he follows up, Katie, how are you feeling? And she's like, well, I didn't break out. It's all great. So we don't recommend that use for prep, but it's out there.
We use prep for everything, though. Just
Yes,
like
we do.
Guy.
Yes, we do. It's our Windex. Okay, I think I can start now. Last question?
Did I do what, Jill?
What was the question we missed?
If they have a table with a coat of black paint on it, do they use the prep?
Yeah, you prep.
Of our black?
A table with a coat of black paint. If you're changing it, prep it.
It said black.
Yeah, if you're changing it, prep it. Prep it, prep it, prep it. Okay? All right.
If it's got poly over it.
We're going to measure now.
Paint,
And
I don't know if they heard that.
3 inches is about a standard.
Now?
Yeah. It's going to be tacky, but yeah.
Now, what were you saying?
Don't talk to me. Okay. That was the last question people were asking if you'd answered.
Yes, I did.
I am marking 3 inches is like kind of a standard plank size. Yes, I know that because I looked it up on the internet, so you can stop laughing right now. I do my research before these things. So, I'm marking 3 inches. You can mark 5 inches, you can mark 12 inches, you can mark whatever you want. But I'm doing 3 inches for this. And then, 9, 6, 3.
You're gonna mess up the project on the live video.
He doesn't care. He really doesn't care. Okay.
Do you want a yardstick or something?
I don't have a yardstick. I'm doing just fine, thank you. And you don't have a yardstick either, so I don't know why you offered one.
You go to Home Depot, you can pick one up.
Yes. But I don't know why you offered. Yes, Tom, I want a yardstick. Got one, honey?
I got a board.
I can't wield that over the top of this.
Wheel.
It's a good word. All right, we're making our lines because this is where we gonna paint it.
When you do your table, get a yardstick.
You can get a yardstick if you want. There are always, always, always ways to improve anything I'm showing you.
Or a chalk line.
Anything I'm showing you. Chalk line would be fabulous. I don't have a chalk line.
No,
What would you have said if I had bought a chalk line for this?
It would have messed it up.
Well, what would you have said about my shopping habits had I bought a chalk line for this project? Right, Katie? Wouldn't he have had a comment?
He would have had a comment.
Yep.
But in his defense, he has a comment about everything.
Well, that's true, and not really in his defense, but okay.
Wait, y'all do know I'm still in the room.
Yes, we do.
Please jump in.
All right. The exciting part is about to happen. Hang on. Are we dropping viewers, Jill?
Nope.
Is everybody leaving us?
You got 141.
Well, somebody better be sharing. Come on.
All 5 viewers are still with us, honey.
Woohoo! Love when that happens.
It said a quilter's ruler would be great.
Oh, everybody's got a suggestion. No, actually, that would be right.
You just
That
need
would
a
be
big
good.
straight edge.
That would be good.
Joann's or Hobby
That's
Lobby.
right. Shopping. Okay, now I'm taking... You need a metal edge ruler. See how that's a metal edge ruler?
Oh,
Yes.
then the quilting
And
You mean like the kind we had
one
in
of
kindergarten?
these. See? Okay. And
What is that thing?
you didn't have a metal... You weren't allowed to have a metal edge ruler in kindergarten.
You could only have plastic
Where
ones
did
or
you go to
floppy
school?
ones. We aren't even allowed to have plastic knives or forks at our school. Spoons only.
Everybody is waiting in suspense.
It's
Yeah,
fabulous.
me too.
Tom,
What?
feel like you're being less than supportive.
I'm being I'm being supportive. I'm just joking with you. I think it's awesome.
Naomi said she's still here. She would never leave.
Thank you. You're funny. Okay. You can go back and forth, but just be careful. It's easy to... Katie saw me earlier going back and forth, and it was way got off lines.
She would go straight and then go back over it in a different direction.
You sure you don't need me to hold that other side for you?
Oh, like I almost did there.
Yep.
And you have a hello from Melanie, a hello from Karen, and a hello from Donna.
Hey, Melanie, Karen, and Donna. Okay, now see when I'm doing my little lines, back and forth makes a deeper line. You actually can feel the grooves when you do this. And let me get a third one going, because that's when it starts looking fabulous.
I will say.
What?
It does look groovy.
So witty, Tom. So witty. Okay, this one's not fat enough for me. I want something darker, so just go back in. What?
What are you laughing at?
What?
Myself. Me, myself, and I.
See, you can make them darker.
Did you see the sign he put on the door, Mom?
No.
None shall pass.
Because
We
he's trying to...
have a secret room at the warehouse, just for me.
He thought he was so funny because we kept annoying him and telling him to do stuff for us, so he put a sign telling us not to bother him.
Oopsie. That's what happens when you mess up.
Screwed it up, Mom. Soiled it.
I know, on live
No,
Facebook.
it just looks like a little crack in. That's great. That makes it look much more realistic.
What a rookie mistake.
What a rookie mistake did you just say? Oh, you're funny. Next week you're on the side of the camera.
Who's going to do this project feel good about it?
It's absolutely awesome when you're done. It really, really is. Okay, so we got 3 lines going. Once you get your... Oh, my stars, I'm hot.
Yes,
Yeah, me
you
too.
are.
It's your... Okay, whatever.
Theo.
Okay, I'm going to do this last line.
Okay.
What?
You got
what'd
a
you say?
phone call and I couldn't see the video because the call was coming in.
Alrighty. Doesn't Facebook Live block a call from coming in?
Apparently not.
1 or 2 coats of cotton.
Oh, shoot! I can't see. If I was doing this not on a video, I'd be having it closer to me.
Lord,
I put 2 quarts of cotton.
You're
And what?
full on panic now. This is like
2 coats. You mean.
2 coats of cotton. I'm sorry.
Not
Did I say
2
2 quarts? What do you mean I'm in full on panic? Do not do that. I'm going to just...
next
right.
spot.
I didn't go all the way down. We just went to here. Okay? Now see, look how fabulous that looks.
It was
Yes.
good. Yes.
Yes, if you have an old table and you want to get a farmhouse look, that's really, really cool. And I don't even mind these spots where I didn't do, where the paint didn't dry and it's
better. It makes it
smeared
look like
off.
wood.
Yeah, it does. So just look from here to here. But it's a fabulous way to do your table. You can kind of feel the little grooves, but not enough that a crumb could get stuck in there. And then you tough top it and you're done. Woohoo! So, somebody do it and send me a picture. I want to see a whole table done. Because I've just done 2 leaves. 3 leaves.
Christina Anderson said that she's going to do this to the table that she has.
Yay! Okay, Christina, we want pictures. Send us pictures. We would love that. Thanks for hanging in there, because I did do a whole lot of Let's Watch Paint Dry today, and I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry about that. Didn't plan very well.
It's okay.
Thanks, Tom.
And Nancy said that this would be great on signs. Would look like you made the sign on shiplap.
That's right. If you're doing signs, it would look like you made the signs on
And
shiplap.
Lori concurred.
Yay! Good. Okay, so there's a couple people out there that thought it was
that's
worth
the way it would
doing.
look as a sign.
And
Isn't that
Denise
awesome?
Alonso did too.
Yay! I love when I do things that people don't get off and laugh
Wow,
at.
the video's so much better now.
Because I'm blocked?
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying?
No,
Right,
dear.
right. Uh-huh. Thank you so much for joining us. We really, really appreciate it. We're still looking for suggestions for what you'd like to see us do on Thursdays at 3. So send us suggestions. We'd love to have them.
I'm just giggling
Some
today.
days.
I'm like a
Thank you
teenage
so much
boy.
and happy rethinking.